My name is Allison. I live in Ortonville, Michigan. Spent most of my career as a robotics engineer. Several years ago, I had a nasty head injury, and that's what brought on the BPPV, which was predominantly a great deal of dizziness. Situations like bending over to pick up something, I'd stand up and I'd be unsteady. I'd have to grab onto something and hold still. Sitting up in bed, I'd have to wait a minute, maybe two, before the dizziness cleared, before I could safely walk. In fact, the complications resulted in multiple falls that caused multiple injuries to my lumbar spine, my shoulder, my leg, and I was getting, I'd had enough of it because I went through a process where the head injury occurred and I didn't think much of it in retrospect, but in less than a year I had this pronounced dizziness. Finally saw my primary care physician and he recommended me to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. The first ear, nose, and throat doctor diagnosed it accurately, gave me some kind of a treatment using the technology. That cleared it up, but it came back within a year. I went to a second ear, nose, and throat doctor. This doctor didn't use technology, but used manual techniques, which also cleared it up. Less than a year, it came back as well. When talking about this with my pain management physician, he recommended me to see Dr. Chakalingham, which I'm grateful for. Dr. Chakalingham's initial assessment was very thorough, and he even did videos. He would perform movements that would trigger the BPPV, and he was videoing my eyes to confirm things. So in fact, on my follow-through visit after that, he did this again, confirming everything very accurately. The therapy that he was doing involved moving my body to different positions, head to different positions, standing and moving the head. And these are the same things that I had to do at home, which brings an important point, and that is making sure that we do what he tells us at home. If you fail to continue that, then you're disconnecting the process. And I think that was a reason why it was amazingly brief. I saw Dr. Chakalingham multiple times over several weeks, but it was all cleared up in less than 2 months. And that is one thing that really surprised me, the thorough, accurate diagnosis, the home therapy, which also was critical and aided, but the shortness, the duration. And here I am over 6 months later, no sign of it recurring at any time. When it comes to most memorable aspect of it, it's what I just said. It took less than 2 months and I'm rid of it. And it's not coming back. Good luck to you all.